Welcome! I bring you on a Gridwork tour in this massive city park next to my family house. We're gonna enter through this little tunnel, and then the park is right on the other side. And this entrance has a beautiful etheric, non-physical dome. When we enter, I'm gonna show you. And it's right next to the residential neighborhood. So let's go! When I pass here, I love doing light language as is resonate. There's a beautiful echo. Yante o siya si. So you can already start seeing here. This is an entrance. It's like a gate, and then there's a whole like circle area here. And then in theater, it's like there's a huge dome. Right now I see it black and gold, ribbon of gold. And then I see this door here, black and gold. So I just take a moment to enter the door, bow to it. Door opens energically. And then there's a circle here that feels like a ceremonial circle. So I always go to the center pillar. Now the wind is welcoming me. So I'm usually just bowing here in the center, hands in prayer position, just feeling the dome. There's 3 pathways to explore the park. I welcome the spirit of the land. I can see it now in the sky, welcoming me. Feminine spirit, embodying a bit of yellow, violet right now. I feel the wind confirming, and I'm asking which direction I'm going in muscle testing. We're gonna be going this way. So just to show you quickly the map, we are here. We just enter here, so there's 3 paths. These are bicycle paths. They're pretty big, going all around. These are walking paths. So we're gonna take the walking path, and then all the way here, there's this beautiful pond with so many frogs, birds, all type of life. And then here, there's 3 little ponds, tiny, ponds, and they're working together energically. Right here, there's a black cube formation, like street art, but it's huge, and it's like to block the synthetic grid, to block the black current with inverting the energy. Here there is the like a solar clock. We're gonna go and see it, hopefully. Here's the cottage. Here there's a big mound where like people slide during the winter. And then when you walk in this area, then you can go inside of the forest here. There's many forest path right inside where there's no like it's not official path, but you can just walk and hike. So it's pretty big. Okay, I'm being asked to stop here. I was just walking on the path. I'm trying to cover as much of the park as possible, so I'm walking faster than usual. But right now, I was just like being asked to stop. To give you an example, like the sun just hit me differently here. Ooh. And then it was like welcoming me to just take a break and receive the light codes. When you're doing grid work, everything is speaking. The clouds, the sun, the wind, the earth, the birds, sounds, the animals. There's no coincidence. Every second there's a tiny mirror, a tiny message, or a tiny language, and it's a constant communication. So be aware of it, the subtleties. It's just about being fully present. I can feel now the wind is moving and just confirming in circles, swirling. Ate, asia. Oh. And I'm confirming with my light language, receiving in my belly, in my womb, the beautiful energy. There's a beautiful purple now, a bit violet, yellow. Always healing, always receiving, activating, grounding, aligning, surrendering. Okay, we're still on the same path. When I pass here, I always hug this tree. That's my buddy. I'm very huggable. Somehow it's a bit crooked. Masculine tree, love it. Always ground, feel it. Opening my chakra in my palms, anchoring my chakra under my feet, and really I'm lending, aligning. And then I'm communicating, sending heart energy to it and receiving back and forth. I'm not only taking, right? I want to be also giving. It's a relationship. It's a communication. Big breath, exhaling with a sigh. Thank you. And we're using the spirit of the trees just to ask for permission to enter the portals, enter the nodes. They're big guardians. The bigger the tree, bigger are the guardians. But bigger is not the better always. So be aware, the subtleties. It's always changing, everything is different. Okay, I just turned right here on this spot. Just before I had an option, turning left or right. And I stopped. I listened. Should I turn left or right? And then at first I was not getting an answer, meaning that I was not aligned and grounded. I just took a breath. Fully relaxed, and then I felt it. It's right. Boom. Let's go. Okay, I was walking here and just stumbled on this tree here, and there's like a tiny opening that feels like a door of like tiny non-physical beings that they're not like gnomes. But the moment I walked to it and I saw it, I felt it for the first time. So yeah, when I passed through it, I just felt it in the butt cheeks, in the anus chakra. There was some type of synthetic, static energy. It was like, what is this? So your body is always calling you for attention. It's like, wait a minute. I was walking. And I was like just trying to ignore it, and I had to stop and come back. And then there was people. I was like, oh, I'm filming. There's people passing. So yeah, there's always like resistance, right? So you need to listen to the resistance. Because I have a plan to go to the ponds. I want to show you the pond. But then the energies tell me, hey, there's something here. So I don't know what it is. Never really connected with this tree. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I see these tiny beings. Never saw them before. They're the height of fairies. They're like gnomes. I see them this height. Fairies like maybe this height, like half of an hand, like the height of a finger. But now I see them like half of a finger, tiny being, crystalline. I'm also testing that, or they're like in between etheric and astral. They're non-dual, that feel like not feminine or masculine. And yeah, it's like this is their entrance of their tiny castle or something. And I don't know why this tree. It's fascinating. Or they're beings. There's someone coming now. So yeah, this is it. Be aware, be curious. You don't need to figure it out. Over time you'll understand. I'm at a crossroad again. And easily you muscle test, or you just feel the pendulum of your own body, left or right, and you follow the path. Okay, this morning I was just chilling on this bench for like an hour, meditating, relaxing. The sun was right in my face. Now it's on a bit right. And I was receiving so much from the sun. We didn't have a beautiful blue sky like this in a few days. And yeah, like just fully resting. When we are in the house, we are on the synthetic grid frequency, which is 6 Hertz. But when we are in nodes, we are on Mother Earth frequency, 7.83. And that's when our body fully relaxes. So it's almost like this morning as I was just relaxing, just not trying to figure out life, no plan, nothing of like what I need to do after or figure out or fix or manage. I really allow myself to fully relax, probably more than when I slept. And somehow there's a bunch of tiny birds here. They're looking for food. A lot of people give them food. If I do this, they're just gonna come, usually. This morning they were coming on my head as I was meditating, on my feet. Oh shit, this one was coming so close. Hi. Hey, how are you? Oh! There's like a frequency to all animals. And then the moment that you tap into it, you receive it, you touched it, it's like especially the animals that live in nature. I connected with the horses. Back in Manchester, received a horse's healing, and then the whole time I had like hundreds of flies in my face, removing me identity and mask. The wind is talking. And then I could tap into what the animals are connected. It's like a grid that is one with Mother Earth, and we are separated from that grid that is linked to that 7.83 Earths. And it's almost like they can feel the heartbeat of the animal on a different continent. They know when the different animals are moving to different location, or when they're dying, or something is happening. They just feel it. They are like totally empathic to the whole animal grid. And it's our journey as our own path of rising of consciousness to reconnect to that frequency of unity with the Mother Earth field and the animal field, and become one altogether. And through this, magic is gonna happen. Okay, we are entering a different section now. We're gonna be crossing 3 different paths, and at muscle testing we should continue and go to the open land, the ponds. Okay, here on the left there's this ponds with all the frogs that I told you before. So many birds. A lot of photographers, they come here to take photos of birds. I usually come here in this tree formation right in the center. These trees, they create some type of a energetical structure, and they're very different than the other trees in the park. So I always like coming here in the center, grounding myself, feeling the energy, being held by the energy field of the trees here. Just like being hugged. And then we put one hand on the tree. We thank them for their service. The wind is confirming. Being guardian of the park. Keeping the organic grid. You can feel in my left foot on their chakra. Beautiful. I'm gonna bring you to the pond there. Okay, I'm at the same pond, just at a different angle spot. There's a lot of wind. I hope the camera won't fall. Let's try to connect here. So this is a big void energy. It's like black void, black empty space, nothingness. It's like a womb. So you can feel your womb like big and inside empty, like the void, and then you receive it, you connect with it, you're one with it. I see all type of turtles here. There's so many turtles right there. And the camera fell. I don't know if you can see the turtles. There's tree right there. There's another one right here. A whole family of turtles. Okay, we're up a little hill and then we have the tree ponds there. I love these trees, they're huge. Massive guardian here for sure. Love this open space. Always come chill here. And these trees, they're like fairy trees over there. We're gonna go see them. I'm gonna go anchor energy with this tree. There's a little squirrel sleeping. He's so cute. He's so cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, a lot of wind, Activating here, I see black and gold. My feet under chakra opening. Energy swirling up the throat. I feel the energy clearing, aligning vertically. We thank the spirit of the tree. I can see this massive spirit, a bit transparent, subtle violet. Hugging me now. Thank you. I feel held. Okay, we're at the pond. One of my favorite tree just started blossoming, but later on the summer is like huge, so beautiful, like dreads everywhere. And then there's fairies summertime. Right now I don't see fairies. I see a being though, and the top it's just one being, pretty huge, non-physical, behind any type of plane. I'm discovering new stuff now. Interesting. I see people left their cans there under the table, and basically it's not about cleaning the land, but the act of like the frequency of like, okay, I'm caring, so I'm just gonna take one or two and put them in the garbage as a transmission. And then I'm gonna receive a thanks to the activation of just taking care of it. Yeah, obviously it's beers and cigarettes, and it's a bit dirty, and I'm like, ugh. You can feel the frequency now, my left hand. I don't like doing that, but yeah, just the act of like doing once here and there, like it's not about picking up every garbage you see. It's really about like, okay, like the act of like, can I do this as an offering, a blessing to the land, as a transmission. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm like, I see you, right? Thank you so much. And then this is my gift here. It's my offering. Instead of offering like fruits or tobacco or anything, while you're doing this little act out of like deep intention, deep presence, deep awareness, deep gratitude, and then you're receiving the energy of it. Now I feel, okay, like there's a tornado entering up, a bit black, yellow, white, and down there's a whole tourist field englobing me, and the whole land is like bowing now. Okay, thank you. This is the month where people slide. Wintertime is the highest point in the park. From there we see the city of Montreal. We're gonna go anchor there. Okay, the moon is there, and then here there's a solar clock. And it's basically a technology to anchor synthetic time here. It is non-dual, but it is sponsored by massive corporations. And it's like aligned towards the main area of beautiful energy of the ponds. Right there on the left, there's this black cube technology we're gonna go see. So I need to anchor here like the organic grid, making sure that this is not infiltrating too much the organic grid and the whole land here. So I'm just clearing the energy on my foot under, opening a portal vertically. It's basically like these technology, they cap. They almost like they create like filters. They're blocking energy to flow vertically. So I'm just opening the portal all around it. Beautiful white energy vertical, swirling up and down. And there's nothing else. That's it. Alright, this is the cube. Black cube tech. They just created this here. And it looks like a ceremonial offering, right? And then yeah, it's in honor of people that live here, I guess. But there's so many, yeah, it's like an honoring, but it's a black tech. So subconsciously the artists receive the black technology. And so the black cube is containing energy, is trapping raw, primal, feminine, mothering life force that is coming from below. And again, it's like capping it. It's just like capping it and containing it, stopping the flow of infinity. It is huge. So let's connect to it. And there's all type of crazy energy here. So right away I heard like, don't touch me. Making sure I'm well grounded. I want to respect also the synthetic energy. So I'm like, okay, I'm here, I see you. I feel a love process here in the left lower leg, right leg. Yeah, like synthetic energy trying to disconnect me from the organic grid. I'm used to it more and more now. I can see the difference. So subtle, so subtle. It's working on our foot chakra. It's really about disconnecting our foot chakra from the organic grid energetically. So it's like the etheric foot. All right, I'm clearing the portal now. It's like it's literally I'm transforming it into a black, very thick tourist field. Opening it. And the energy is more womb, more raw, more bass, more heavy. And it's like you're lightheaded in these type of settings. It's like, whoa, what's going on? So you want to do your work, but you want to respect also your boundaries of your body and your own energy. Now they're showing me I should walk all around it, reverse clockwise. So I'm gonna do my circle, closing the energy. Reverse clockwise is closing, so I'm going to be closing the energy here with intention. Every step I'm walking is a black, beautiful black current step. I'm pressing on the ground. I feel it in my foot. My shoes are black actually. Alright, we're closing this portal, synthetic portal, reclaiming it for the organic grid. Wow! And this is it. This is our mission, guys. This is huge. All right, we're done. We're thanking the synthetic grid for its lessons, and I feel my belly button now. Big breath. And voila. Right here, there's a huge high spring during winter. It's beautiful. There's a huge park there for kids. On weekends, so much kids. And then we're coming back to civilization here. There's starting to be like apartment buildings, and there's a lot of store over there, Walmarts, all type of grocery stores. And right there's the cottage of the park, the main cottage. And they rent everything here. They rent like cross-country skiing in the winter, snowshoeing, skates to do ice skating, all type of things. So we're blessed. I'm gonna bring you to the top of the hill now. Let's go. All right, we're walking up. There's the ponds there. Beautiful energy. If you see like everything surrounding here, it's like beautiful, like light violet pink, swirling. It's beautiful activation. This node here, this spark on the grid is highly feminine, highly Lemurian energy, highly subtle fairy energy, super feminine grounding. This is the cottage. In the summer also there's all type of I don't know what's the name of these animal in English. In French we say marmotte. They look like beavers, but they're not beavers. And they live under here, and then they have so many entrance behind. And last year I saw so many children of them. So beautiful. Okay, we're on top, very windy. I'm gonna show you the city quickly. And there's the Mont Royal, which is a big mont anchoring a massive energy, and then the downtown with all the skyscraper. Okay, so much wind. I just changed the mic to cut the background sound. I don't know how this is gonna sound like. I'm gonna anchor quickly here. I can feel like some type of an obelix, beautiful obelix, crystalline transparent energy, anchoring very tall, going so tall up in the sky. It's like it feels like it's the summary, the final activation of our grid work, and there's a confirmation with the wind. Oh my god. Woo-hoo-hoo. And we're confirming, just receiving fully the blessing of the land. I can feel and see all type of sparkles of crystal energy, non-dual alignment. Woo! Wow, what is this? What's happening? Ate maku ate. Simarake yana terimake yase. Now I'm connecting this month here with the month of Mawayal. I'm seeing an arc, a beautiful pink arc connecting both, right? Each are different frequencies connecting on the grid. Each month are like beautiful nodes on the grid. And the wind has stopped, confirming that we received. That's it. Thank you. Okay, we're back at the ponds right in front. Here's the hill. I just came back down from here. I'm gonna go inside of the forest now. Here you go. We're trespassing. Who cares? Asking permission. Welcome. Okay, thank you. Oh, it's a bit muddy actually. Okay, I don't know if the mic was working on the other videos. There's mud again. I just passed through the mud. My right foot is wet. There's always some type of symbolism with that. Now I feel heavy in my head. I'm receiving some type of a healing here right now. I need to cross this. Ay, ay, ay. It is muddy everywhere. Why I have a headache? Why I have a headache? Should I go there? No. Go back. I need to receive something here. It's always listening. What's going on in the body? What's going on in the energy? Everything's speaking. Okay, I'm clearing now. I'm just clearing a static synthetic energy. I feel that was lingering in my field. Because now I'm like in the forest where people are not really walking. So there's no energy from other people. Energy is more pure here. Okay, now I'm receiving. It's just clearing down my head down to the foot, front foot, toes. I work giving to Mother Earth. Oh, la, la. Oh. Transmutation, burping. And are we ready to walk? No? More things to receive. Oh, I just felt it. Like some type of violet energy, spasm in my feet. Are we done? No? More things? What's going on? Surrendering. Feet are becoming black now. Oh, la, la. All beautiful black. Anchoring differently. The right ankle anchoring differently. Oh, I understand now. Okay. There's this pond here. And it's like a threshold. I'm being asked to use this as some type of a gateway to clear energy from the past to the future. I use this as a breakthrough of like, okay, I'm jumping because now I'm hitting resistance, right? There's no way I cannot wet my shoes. So I'm like, what should I do? Should I go back? And that's the symbolism for life, right? Should I go back? Should I stop? What do I do? Now I'm being asked to break through. So we're gonna do this. Voila. Okay. 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 Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stop the camera. Okay, I was able to cross the pond, the mud. There's another one right there. I'm gonna be able to pass on the tree there, but yeah, just stumbled on that. It's like water is stuck here, not able to circulate, and there's these beautiful rock, and the water is all green, reflecting with the sun. It's hard to see on the camera. It's beautiful setting here, beautiful. You can feel the energy. I'm like, wow. So it's like this in life. When you pass a threshold, I was at a threshold, a gate, right? And then I overcame my resistance. There's always beauty behind it, hidden. This is a message here. There's messages everywhere all the time. We just need to be aware. So yeah, I feel fairies here. Oh, I see them. Wow. They're playing everywhere. So many. Saying hi now. First time I see fairies this year. Here in this park. So there's no coincidence. Never no coincidence. There's not supposed to be water here. It's being blocked from circulating. And somehow, yeah, something's happening. There's these beautiful rocks, all these trees. It's beautiful here. So it's almost like they created their whole water park. That's what I feel and see. They're playing water and things like that. Beautiful. There's these trees here. They're like sick with these formation. There's many of them like that. The whole section here is like the trees are dying. So and I feel sad. I feel sad. I feel in my belly. So yeah, it is our job to be aware of that. Listen, right? Everything abnormal. Just be aware. Now it's like magically the clouds are covering. There's one cloud that is covering, just confirming. Okay, now it's coming back. But it's like subtle, boom, right away. It was confirming the sadness. The cloud covered the sun for a fraction of a second, just confirming what I was talking about. And I just feel sad here. I like, feel in my belly. See if I can clear energy. Oh yeah, I feel it. They killed 120 deers 1 year ago here in this park, and I just see the energy of that here from the deers, and I saw it in different location of the forest. So I'm just gonna clear the land here. I'm receiving a massive solar light portal, white and violet, coming from either sky. Is very direct, shining up from the other side of the sun, opposite side. Interesting. And it's just cleaning everything now. Oh, it's like a whole matrix, like molding itself with light. And then just cleaning all the energy of that, and then allowing to circulate the energy down in the underworld. We're giving back all that energy to the underworld, the minus dimension planes and realms, and then back into the black current, and we're circulating it. We're opening a portal, massive, huge portal. Wow, a huge gate of golden and black, letting the spirit of the deers to go. Her spirit were still here, stuck in the realm. Shua nake yato miyana. Ay. What a journey. Beautiful. I think we're done. We're done here with this. So yeah, like when you record yourself, you're serving others, right? I'm recording this, making this video for you guys to learn about Gridwork. There's always more things happening. I would have not noticed these things by myself. I was a bit aware of the spirit of the deers that were around and inside and things like that. But the first time that I opened a portal like that to allow them to transition. So yeah, magic is happening always. This stone now is calling me. I'm just gonna ground the energy with the stone. More density. I just received a beam of the sun right in my face, confirming. Left hand on the stone, feminine energy grounding. Bird here confirming. Everything is speaking all the time. Okay. I need to clear my energy now a bit, shake my body. I feel like it's a lot of work energetically doing grid work. Like, so like listen to your body. When your body is tired, like close the journey. I feel like I'm not too far from closing now. I've been processing a lot of energy in this session. Okay, I came back from here. There's a path this way to go deeper in the forest. This way, it's all muddy now. this way back into the ponds. There's this beautiful stream here with the reflection of the sun. It's beautiful. You can see the crystal energy, beautiful crystal energy. Here we're gonna receive a blessing from the current. Putting my finger into it, and then just on my third eye, forehead, circulating the energy, receiving the blessing in the throat also. Thank you so much. I feel I'm closing now. My body is like tired. I'm gonna do another session in the different section of the park where there's way much more things over there. So it's gonna be for another time. Okay, I wanna make sure I'm closing properly my session. So hands in pro position always. Merging feminine, masculine, opening chakra on the palms. Energy sensor at the tip of the fingers. Receiving the light from the sun. Anchoring my foot with the energy of the black current and Mother Earth. Feeling alignment. There's a plane passing right above right now. It's never, no coincidence. Clearing all the chaos, all the static energy within myself. Movement. Shaking the body. Head shake. Tapping. I'm rebooting everything. We move a lot of energy. We give everything. Oh, somebody coming. And I think that's it. Have fun, guys. Have fun. So I'm walking back now. We were in this area, huge forest. And then walking back in a different path, doing the loop. And then here, there's another forest. This week, I was going. During the summer, you cannot go there. There's all the, like, I don't know what to call it, like the fenouil, they're very high. But this week I was able to walk there, and then I noticed like I'm gonna show you from afar. So yeah, this week I walked through here. We cannot walk here during summer. Now we're just in spring, so it was walkable, and I noticed this butte. You cannot really see on the camera. Basically, just behind the butte, there was this huge circle with one tree right in the middle. I started meditating on top of the butte for an hour, and then I saw this was like a landing pad for non-physical, some type of transportation. I see it now, and then it's like a tunnel that goes down into the underground, but more like etheric. This is all etheric, it's not physical. And then I was meditating for a while, and then after that, a huge drone, like that was not like a drone of a person, it was like a drone of either a corporation or the government. I was receiving, it was linked to the government, and then it was circulating this whole area there. It felt like a landing pad of a UFO, and then it was like taking photo of me meditating there or whatever. I don't know. I was like, whoa, what's going on? So yeah, always discovering new spot. In the next session, I'm gonna come in this area and do some grid work here, and we'll see the difference, discover new things. So I'm closing this video. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope it's not too long. Hope you learn and enjoy, have fun, explore, surrender, discover, and then you can go multiple times to the same place and discover new things. It's endless. I've been living here for all my life. I've been traveling a lot, living in different countries, but always coming back here. And each time I'm like, whoa, what is this place? It's a massive portal. Voila. Thank you so much.